ladies and gentlemen, in the main arena, the main ring here, we have the Stars Dog Agility team who have been on the go for about 10 years, and they meet every week at Barstobrick Arena near Ringford to train dogs, and the dogs are of mixed ages, abilities, and I think of breeds as well. So I'm going to hand you over to Shelley, who will talk us through the manoeuvres.
Good afternoon, my name is Shelley and I'm a member of Stars Dog Agility Group, and this afternoon we're going to give you a short demonstration of dog agility. Dog agility is a very popular sport and pastime all over the UK and throughout the world. Agility creates a close bond between handler and dog as they have to be in complete tune with arm, voice and body signals at all times. Most agility competitions are Kennel Club approved, and these competitions host qualifiers and the top handlers can end up competing at Crufts and Olympia. The members of Stars Agility Group train at Barstobrick Equestrian and Indoor Recreation Centre near Ringford once a week, and many of us compete throughout the country at weekends. We are very fortunate to be trained by a Cumbrian-based trainer, Stephen Richardson, who recently competed at the World Agility Open Championships in the Netherlands, and Stephen also had great success at Crufts earlier this year. So I'll just introduce you to some of the team that are here with us today. We've got Ashley and Flo, Hazel and Mia, Karen and Charlie, Millie and Bailey, Anna and Shasta, Charlie and Millie, Katie and Molly, and Kate at the back with Tia and Maisie. So you will see we've set a course. You'll see we have set up a course with most of the equipment used in an agility course, and each handler will shortly run this course. We have quite a mix of experience and ability today, so you'll see some dogs using different bits of equipment and running slightly different courses and heights. But first, I'll just give you a bit of information on dog agility competition rules. The object of agility is for the dog to complete the course within the set time with as few faults as possible. A clear round is only given if the dog completes the course correctly and gains no course faults or time faults. The dogs must take each obstacle in turn, as indicated by the handler, in the correct order as shown by the numbers. If the dog runs past an obstacle, they get 5 faults. Let them do some work.
Yeah, it's my doggies.
So first up we've got Ashley and Flo. Flo is 3 years old and has been doing agility for just over 2 years. She was bred in Southern Ireland and has working and show lines in her pedigree. Flo competes at competitions nearby and can do well when she feels like it. She is very strong-willed and makes her own way around the course most of the time, but she has a dream to run.
So fast, is she?
Too many smells.
I feel fun for her. Jump.
Yeah.
Oh, I see me.
That was great. Well done, Flo. Perfect, Seesaw, well done. Next up we've got Hazel and Mia. Mia was adopted from Debris and Galloway Canine Rescue in March 2012. She was tied up at a gate of a small rescue kennels in Airdrie near Kirkcudbright. She was 16 months old then when Hazel got her. Mia is a typical staffy, very loyal and loving, and also full of energy. Did her obedience training right through the Kennel Club Good Citizens Gold. We went on to agility, which she loves. Unfortunately, 6 months after Hazel got her, her cruciate ligament ruptured. She went to East Neuk Veterinary in Fife for surgery. She had the other one done 6 months later. She's now back in full health and training at Stars, and as you will see, when she gets excited she bites Hazel's feet. We're trying to work on that. She's now done 2 Kennel Club shows and got a 3rd at Kelso on Saturday. Well done, Hazel and Mia. Next we've got Karen with Charlie, whose Kennel Club name is Moloko Deck. Karen's got 4 working Cocker Spaniels, 2 are retired from competitive agility, and 2 young ones, one you'll see next, and Charlie. Charlie's 18 months old, and his agility training has been a bit slower than Bailey's. Charlie is just like his namesake Deck, a cheeky chappie, and there are far more interesting smells in training than to concentrate on the jumps. But it's starting to come together and he has fun, which is the most important thing. Charlie will start competing at fun shows this summer, then progress to Kennel Club shows. Well done, Karen. And next up's another of Karen's dogs, but Millie's handling it. It's Bailey, Fairstone Haldor. You see who his mum is. Bailey is 18 months as well, same as Charlie, working Cocker Spaniel. Handled and trained by Millie. As a pup, Bailey was very ill, but has made a great recovery and is training well at agility. He is a busy boy and loves being given a job to do, so agility suits him. He will also start competing at fun shows this and progress on to Kennel Club shows next year. It's flying. Go on, Bailey. Oh. Well done. Next up we've got Kate, who's the chairperson of Stars, no pressure. Also my mum, and is not in control of her pup whatsoever. This is Maisie, or Crazy Maisie. Maisie hasn't run on grass yet, and she hasn't actually been at a competition, so this is her first time out ever. She's very excited. Oh, well done, Maisie. We're just going all at the height of the jumps because we're going on slightly bigger dogs now.
You watch too much telly, son.
One hang gliding off that thing over there.
So first up we've got Anna and Shasta. Shasta is a 5-year-old working Labrador and is Anna's second agility dog. He was rescued by Dumfries and Galloway Canine Rescue Centre and rehomed to Anna and her partner at 7 months of age. Anna says he was a big boisterous puppy with no manners, but was also very nervous and afraid of people, which took a lot of time to work through, but he is now a very happy, friendly boy. He started doing agility when he was 3 and now competes all over the country in Kennel Club agility competitions during the summer. He is also a very good gun dog that Anna's partner enjoys working during the winter. Anna says he has brought so much joy and happiness into our home and makes us laugh and sometimes cry daily, and we couldn't imagine life without him now. That was an excellent round. Well done, Anna. Next up, I'm afraid one of my favourites, and my dad. The dog's my favourite, Charlie and Millie. Millie is a 6-year-old Labrador. She is very happy and sweet dog who gets on with everyone. She loves her treats. She's now in grade 4 with many wins to her name. She was bred by Fiona McKinnon's Brass Stacks Gun Dogs in Roanhouse. She is very good at getting her handler Charlie out of trouble on course when he tends to make mistakes. She absolutely loves swimming. Go on, Millie. Oh, that was close. Next up's Katie and Molly. Molly is 4 years old and is a Kelpie Cross Collie. Molly is a rescue dog and is certainly a wild tail with an attention span of a goldfish. Molly enjoys agility but can at times get easily distracted with other dogs and has an unhealthy obsession with Hamish, who you'll see tomorrow if you're here. Despite all her faults, she is much loved by her family. The kids think she is awesome and she makes a great running partner for Katie. Far more interested in what's going on around her. Oh, cheeky monkey. Well done. Next up we've got Kate and Tia as her second dog. Tia's a 7-year-old lab. She's a very sweet and willing dog who loves her treats when she finishes her round. She's actually Millie's auntie, and she's been competing for 4 years and is in grade 3 and tends to manage to secure Rosette at most shows. Not listening.
Solving's the best for me.
Missed the first pull. There we go. That was a fast seesaw. Well done. So we're just gonna